NAM is deeply disappointed by the decision of certain member states to cease participation in agenda item 7.
We are deeply disappointed that certain members from the VOG have shifted participation to a few words under item 4 while neglecting and undermining the agenda item 7.
That the Arab group would like to express its extreme discontent as to the decision by the European Union to boycott item 7, which is a fundamental item on the agenda of the Human Rights Council. And we see, unfortunately, an increasing number of states insisting on boycotting item 7 in an obvious attempt to cover up the truth about the Israeli occupation and its violations of human rights. This is proof, unfortunately, of double standards, especially when it concerns Israel. We would like to emphasize once again that item 7 is a fundamental item of the agenda until Israeli occupation is terminated.
Today is an important day for justice at the United Nations. In free and democratic societies governed by the rule of law and the principle of constitutionalism, right is preserved by an independent judiciary empowered to protect the minority from the tyranny of the majority. Here at the United Nations, the system works differently. Here, the majority faction has the power to decide whatever it wants. There are no limits. The minority faction has no judicial recourse, no right of appeal, no remedy. Now, today we meet under agenda item 7. This singles out one people, Israel, for differential and discriminatory treatment. In 1968, a similar event, a similar form of discrimination took place in Tehran, celebrating the 20 years of the Universal Declaration of Human Rights. René Cassin, author of that declaration, was present at that UN conference. When he saw that one people, Israel, was being singled out, he left early in protest. Because sometimes, Mr. President, non-participation speaks loudest. Sometimes it's the only remedy that can deny the legitimacy of that which cannot otherwise be challenged or overcome. Let us recall that agenda item 7 that is before us was denounced immediately after its adoption by Secretary General Ban Ki-moon for denying the universality of human rights, and has also been criticized by human rights groups including Amnesty International. Today, the international community is joining the voices of principle. Today, as we heard complaints, but in fact this is a sign of justice, we see the European Union did not take the floor in this debate. The United States did not take the floor. Canada, Australia, France, the United Kingdom, Germany, the Netherlands, and many other liberal democracies. Today, we've heard loudest from deeds, not words. The free and democratic world, echoing the appeal of René Cassin, have spoken for justice. Thank you, Mr. President.